Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a very highly requested video for the summer, and that is going to be summer-proof, sweat-proof makeup. I know a lot of you are trying to go outside and do fun things and enjoy the beautiful weather, and you don't want to sacrifice your makeup. You don't want to look like a grease ball or a sweat ball or anything like that. So this is the routine that I have been using lately, and it really does hold up well in the heat and humidity that we've been having. I don't know what the climate is where you guys are, but this is the best makeup routine that I have developed for my climate here in upstate New York. So if you want to see how I get my makeup to look sweat-proof and summer-proof without being cakey and heavy, then just keep watching. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start off using a primer. I feel like that's key, especially in the summertime when you want your makeup to last. So what I'm going to be using is the POREfessional from Benefit. It's supposed to minimize the appearance of pores, but I find it really just makes my makeup stay on so much better. I find that I don't have to wear as much makeup as I normally would, just because it evens out your skin tone a little bit. So then what I've been using every day in the summer, I absolutely love this BB cream. I've tried a whole bunch, and this is a more expensive one, but I feel like it's just the best one that I've tried. I saw a lot of people raving about this, so I decided to give it a try, and it really is like the best. This is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB cream. It's supposed to prime, perfect, protect, hydrate, and control oil in one step to create a flawless finish, a flawless face in a flash, wear alone or under foundation. So I really like this. It does stay on throughout the day. It doesn't make you feel greasy or oily. It has SPF 35, so it's perfect if you're going to be outside at the beach or you're just going to be outside in general. This is perfect, and it provides just enough coverage, but you can still see your skin through it, and it still looks very natural. So I'm just going to buff this into my skin, and this is a Sigma F80 flat kabuki, and I like this the best to apply this with. And I have this in the shade medium dark, which is like the perfect shade for me. Again, you want to bring it down your neck, just because my neck does not see the light of day. I need to start walking around like this, but it's not gonna happen. So for now, we will just cover it with BB cream. So once we have that, we're gonna go ahead and move on to concealer. Concealer, I don't really have an issue with it melting off or creasing, so I use pretty much whatever one. But my favorite at the moment for every day is this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. It's very comparable to the MAC Select Cover Up, I think. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this under here. And again, I do this every face routine just because I like a subtle highlight. So we're just gonna do that. And then of course, blend that out. And I have this in the shade Sand, in case you were wondering. And then to set all of that, I'm going to be using my Benefit POREfessional Agent Shine Zero Anti-Shine Control Powder. And this really just locks everything in, controls your oil, prevents shine. It's just a really nice powder. And it's great to keep it in your purse on the go if you're feeling like you are gonna get oily throughout the day, because it does come with a little brush, which I don't know where it is on the end, but right now I'm just using my big powder brush. Then for my cheeks, I'm going to lightly bronze them with my favorite bronzer of the moment, which is NARS Casino, which is just a beautiful dark bronzer. And I used to not really contour my cheeks that much, but I feel like if I don't, I feel like my face just looks so flat. So contouring is just a must, I believe. And then I'm just putting it on the temples and the tops of my forehead, because that's where the sun naturally hits anyway. And then bring it down my neck, just so it all blends and matches. Then Then for blush, I'm going to be taking the blush from Hot Mama. It's Hot Mama. It's not from anybody's Hot Mama. This is Hot Mama from TheBalm, and this is just the prettiest kind of like a rose gold color. It's like a peach with gold shimmer, and it's just so pretty. So I'm just going to apply this onto my cheeks, and it just like is like summer in a blush. So I just really love this. And it looks so pretty when you're outside, like in the sun. I've gotten a lot of compliments saying that my cheeks look so glowy, and that's like the best thing you could ever tell me. Like, if you want me to feel good about myself, just tell me that I look like I'm glowing, because I'm just like, oh my god, I tried so hard and now I succeeded. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my nose just to look sun-kissed. Sun-kissed. Then I'm just going to take my MAC Superb and just pop a little bit of that on to my nose. I know some people might feel like this is a lot, but this is just like my go-to everyday look, and I just have my routine so like down pat that it doesn't take me very long to do. Obviously right now it's gonna take me a little bit longer because I'm talking and explaining, but I don't know. Next one I'm gonna do is fill in my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using this Dipbrow in the chocolate shade from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. This is perfect any time of the year, but specifically summer, because it does not budge, it stays put. It's not gonna sweat off your face, it's just always there. If you don't want the eyebrows on anymore, then you need to physically wash them off, because they're not just gonna like fade off of your face, because this stuff is awesome. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that really quick. So for the eyes, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Catwalk palette, and the colors I'm gonna be using are this first color here and that shimmery bronzy color. So I'm gonna place this light brown color just into the crease. Just to define it a little bit. And then on the lid, I'm gonna take this golden bronzy color and just put that on the lid. And if you don't have a color like this, you can really just use like a bronzer on your eyes, and it's gonna look really similar, so. And then I'm just gonna take that with a little pencil brush and just pop it on the lower lash line really quick. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do mascara. I don't usually wear waterproof mascara. I just don't like having to take it off. So I try to just find a mascara that stays on really well throughout the day. So I have been loving the Maybelline's Rocket Volume Express. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply about 30 coats of this. And then for the lips, I'm just going to use a gloss. This is a color Elixir from Maybelline, and it's in the color Petal Plush, which is just a baby pink color. And then last, but certainly not least, I feel like this is like the most important step of it all, and that is to set it with a setting spray. Now you can do this before you put on your lip gloss or your mascara, but I just do it when it's all done because I just don't remember to until I'm finished. So I've tried a lot of setting sprays, but this one I picked up about a month ago, and I swear by it. I love it. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, oil-free, paraben-free, temperature-controlled technology, and it just makes your makeup last all day, all night. It's supposed to protect it from weather like moisture, wind, and heat. So if you're out in a humid area, if it's hot, this is gonna make your makeup last even longer. So this makes it like smudge-proof and sweat-proof. This is like bad, but I have made a video, used this, and then gone to the gym, like hadn't had time to wash it all off. I had this on my face, sweating like so profusely. And then I go out of the gym and I like look in the mirror and I'm like, my makeup looks almost exactly the same as it did when I walked in the door of the gym. So that says a lot. Anyways, so I'm just gonna spray this all over my face. You can be generous with it or whatever. I just like it. So I just spray like as many times as I want. And it also, not only does it make it last longer, it also makes you look less like powdery. Like I hate the look of like powdery makeup. You don't want to look like you just dipped your face in a pile of flour. That's not the look that I particularly like. I don't like the whole cakey look, so I like try to look as natural as possible, so that really helps with that. So once you have that, you're all done. This is like my go-to summer makeup routine, the routine that I find works the best for me, but I'm always open to try new products. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
I really just want to like braid my hair and be cute and like summery, but A, I cannot braid to save my life, and B, when I actually do braid it, I feel like I look like I'm 2 years old. I'm walking around like a little toddler with braids in my hair. Like I don't look good in braids. I'm sad because I see like all these things on like Instagram or Pinterest where it's like this beautiful braid, and I'm just like trying to do it, and I look like a 2-year-old who literally braided their own hair and became 2 years old. I don't look good in braids. Face the facts. Doesn't like the summertime just make you feel like you want to drink a beer? Like, I'm not an alcoholic or anything like that. It's like 2:30, but it's so nice out. Like, you want to just like sit out on your porch and like crack a beer. I don't even really like beer, but in the summertime, I feel like I kind of do. I don't know. It's like so refreshing. But I'm gonna have a beer gut by freaking 4th of July, so it's probably not the best idea that I ever had. Unfortunately. But, oh my god, people are fighting. She drinks so much. She's talking about beer.